Diddy Kong action, Pichu action. What do you want to say coming into this one?
I think both of these players are extremely strong contenders to being like, they're just right on the bar, like below the PR level here in Long Island. I feel like they just need to do like a couple more things maybe to grind and like get to that spot. And I feel like this is going to be very interesting because of that. They're both very talented. So I'm interested to see the interactions that come out of this match.
All right, well, sure to be a heated set. Let's get right into it. Stadium start means that ledge play is going to be a big deal here for both of these characters, and of course Banana going to come into play plenty quick.
Yeah, I'm most interested. I'm see how both players use the banana very well here. JDV obviously a master of that banana. You know, the Diddy Kong is very strong here, but I'm also interested to see if Jintus really knows the counterplay of that banana and also how to use it in his favor, because it's very definitely a factor in this matchup for sure. Getting early kills like that with the banana trip into like F smashes and conversions just like this one.
Yeah, not a lot of damage, but it does speak to how good of a player Jintus is if he's going to be trying to like figure things out on the fly.
Yeah, for sure.
And even if he doesn't get a chance to use it himself, it's just good to get it away from JDV because we know how good Derek is with banana in hand.
Oh yeah, it's a very dangerous tool. Each player might be dying at sub 100%, but maybe not JDV right now, but very close. Oh, yep, there you go. That's the T-Jolt going to be taking out that recovery in the barrels. He's going to fly straight down to that blossom.
And immediately taking banana, too, so no good starts to the stock for JDV.
Yeah, I think Jintus is trying to just halt that momentum with that banana. He's like, this is now my item. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about these loops, too?
Practically lapped in percentage because of it.
That's crazy.
Oh, he crashed right next to him.
Yeah,
That's so unfortunate, dude.
A little too zealous over there. Oh, okay, well, that controlled banana. I think you can control it over on that side for the barrels.
If I remember correctly, it's like a 1 in 8 frame input for when you can adjust its angles. It's something like oddly specific, and JDV is really good at manipulating the barrels when they do come into play.
Yeah, and now Jintus up a whole stock now. This is getting a little tough here for JDV.
Like, the fact that Jintus is doing so much approaching from the air just takes away all that little bit of control from Diddy Kong, with or without banana, because you don't get a chance to see Diddy down tilt come into play too much.
Yeah, this is definitely very hard to hit Pichu. He's pretty small.
Like, it's just one of those little things that you don't really consider until you realize, like, wow, we're not seeing a lot of like, Diddy combos.
But you are seeing that up smash there out of shield. That's quick. That's frame 6.
Mm-hmm. It's fine on the pickup, and it's even better as just a good anti-air call-out. So,
yeah, you just cannot be touching Diddy Kong's shield, or else you're dead, probably. There it is. Nice monkey flip there.
Monkey flip a button I'm sure we're bound to see a little bit more later on, because I feel like the attack option does sit fairly low. The grapple coming into play a couple of times now.
Yeah, JDV's kind of getting accustomed to Jintus' playstyle I see now. He's definitely slowing down the pace towards his favor, and seeing a lot more F-tilts coming out, actually, too.
Yeah, normally don't see that move a lot unless it's towards the ledge as like an unorthodox poking tool, but the fact that it is working as well as shows that JDV's slowly adapting. That's always been something he's good at as a player.
Yeah, just making sure. It's not too detrimental if you're not adapting at the beginning, but as you start getting closer to the end of the match, it becomes even more potent. These up throw combos are scaring me, or almost connecting.
Yeah, no, the Thunder is whiffed twice now, but the percentages are getting dangerously high.
Here comes the ledge trap. Oh!
The back air caught the banana and got the kill.
Jintus knew that he was wanting to get that ledge trap. He was in like a roll distance position, so he just went straight above that ledge, and it definitely mixed JDV.
All right, but a close game one.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to be a close, interesting match. Both of these players are just like right on that cusp there.
And the fact that JDV was like adapting as the game was going on and making those rapid adjustments, taking all of that knowledge into game 2, going back to Stadium, at least shows that like he can put that info to good use. I wouldn't be surprised to see us go to game 3.
Yeah, me neither. Running it back, I wouldn't, honestly, I would run it back. Too close to really like consider that stage like a little too early.
Yeah, it was honestly like one really good reaction from Jintus towards the tail end of that game that led to that victory. But the same could very well happen from the other side, especially you see a lot more close-in banana play as a very big shift to how Game 1 started.
Yeah, and now let's see if he can keep that up maybe and get an early lead here Game 2, possibly. Alright, Jintus going straight for the banana once again.
I like
Use
that.
that tool.
Like, he managed to clear enough space that he could safely go towards it without worrying about JDV trying to punish him for it. Because that oftentimes happens if you play a character that spawns items, use it as bait.
Yeah, you could definitely, like, bait people. I've definitely played against JDV a couple times. He's definitely hit me with one of those, so I know that one. And there we go. JDV with all the stage control here. Ditches banana. Picks it back up.
And it cuts right through Thunder Jolt. Transcendent projectile, proving its use right there. JDV takes the first stock.
Yeah, banana's so powerful. It's insane. And so is that down smash. Cat caught that tech roll in towards Jintus, it looked like, and that down smash just kind of picked him up, scooped him.
We haven't seen down smash as an option yet, so good call on Jintus.
We got loops. Not quite, not quite. It looked like it, though.
Almost. It was a really awkward pickup. I was going to be surprised if we got any further looping out of it.
Yeah. Just catching the startup of that monkey flip earlier, but there we go. Seeing these monkey flips coming into very good resourcefulness here.
It's such a good way of clearing the space because it's, for one, a pretty swift approach option. And then if it's off a short hop, it's just high enough to dodge Thunder Jolt. And
down tilt up smash works there. Huh. I was surprised that he was able to dash forward enough to get that up smash over there. It looked like it was a little bit too far, but I guess I was wrong. It was a nice pickup there from JDV.
Yeah. Puts him in the lead for now, but not a very comfortable lead.
Yeah, you're sitting at 117. You're pretty much liable to die pretty soon here, especially to these up throw combos. Not quite at the right percent it looked like, though, but that back air for sure is going to send you there.
Just shreds through the shield, manages the poke. Brings us to, once again, the tied stock count.
Yep, about the same situation as Game 1 here. Pretty much even percents. Now JDV with a small percent lead.
The approaches with Thunder Jolt's working really well from Jintus, but he's just not finding that one important hit.
Yeah, he just needs to get that one hit. It's looking really close. I mean, this neutral here, the being played is like very weaving in and out from Jintus mostly. I see making use of the movement because Pichu is just so small.
And players just forced to go blow for blow, and a big call out with the forward smash. Whiffs gives JDV a little bit more room to breathe. And because of all this approaching with the electric moves, a lot of damage self-accrued onto Jintus.
Yeah, Jintus is still at the percent deficit, but the barrels... I don't even think JDV knew that was going to happen. He picked up his hand.
Yeah, he was just like, okay.
Yep, that just happened.
Oh, that was such like an exact turn on them, too. Like,
yeah.
It flopped right onto the platform.
Perfect trajectory. The barrel's master.
Yup.
Game 3. You called it. It was coming.
And, you know, we spent a lot of time talking about Banana because it really is just that, like, centralizing of a thing. But JDV, besides really good neutral, is known for how effective his barrel play is. So the fact they managed to bring us to this Game 3 is of no surprise.
Yeah, now it's going to come down to maybe if Jintus could either counter adapt or if JDV is just going to keep riding this win momentum here with the keeping it up with the adaptations and like what knowledge he's gained so far.
And Game 3 takes us to small battlefield, a really interesting pick from Jintus. I like it though because it gives him a lot of room to be able to convert little hits into big combos.
Yeah, something else I think that not a lot of players really consider is the platform, like station, where it's stationed really in contrast to the stage, and like how you can use that to really force your opponents to approach you vertically and on the ground. Like, it's a super powerful tool, not only for that, but also just resetting neutral sometimes. So, interested to see if maybe that had an effect on what Jintus chose here.
I think that he knew that he was going to air dodge in. The up tilt just came just a little too early.
Yeah, just a smidge. And now we got JDV with a pretty decent lead here, and there it is extended with that stock lead now.
Battling for center stage is going to be so important because ledge control is going to be huge for both of these characters. Because ledge control on small battlefield also means platform control, like you were just bringing up.
Yeah, and now we're going to see maybe I think JDV might actually run away with this. It's looking really tough now because Jintus is just struggling to get in. JDV, I feel like, is just waiting for that moment where he throws out a move and just there comes the banana, and then percent is going to keep racking up.
The fact that Derek's keeping this battle so close in on Pichu means that Jintus doesn't have Thunder Jolt available to him. That was a great reaction with Thunder!
He got dragged down. It's like, come here, boy, with that Thunder. Oh, double slip. He messed up on the punish, but he got at least a smaller one with the F-tilt, but that was possibly a kill confirm.
Like, out of all of this chaos, somehow Jintus is the one to come out on top, but Banana to forward smash does keep JDV in the lead.
Yeah, once again, JDV with the stock lead. If Jintus can pull maybe another early stock like that off stage, we might have ourselves a closer game, but right now, it's looking like JDV is just, once again, running away, spacing out those F-tilts, just trying to keep this lead in his hands. Oh, there we go! That's what I was talking about! Off stage, a downer just to send him to the depths.
Early stock, USD delivered, and it's an even game now.
Oh, no loops there. Yep, there's the banana, or the barrel there into the stage. That's also a Derek classic.
Yeah, you know, we've seen that throughout games 1 and 2. The fact that Jintus was so ready for it, just showcasing how prepared he is for those habits.
Yeah, and here we go. Here's an edge guard situation. Moving on to the ledge trap. Just gonna move back to neutral. Didn't really want to mess with those hitboxes that Pichu has.
Yeah, having a little bit of breathing room goes a long way because it gives you time to be prepared for Banana.
It dropped out of his hands. That's an RNG thing.
That's so unfortunate.
That's an RNG thing, I'm pretty sure.
It is.
Oh, this is so close.
This has been such a chaotic game 3. And the banana.
And that's going to be the game.
Yup.
He slipped on his own banana. I don't think he realized that it was his own, and he just ran into it, slipped on it, and that was just the game.
From all of the madness, Jintus managed to come out on top in that game 3. That was a very impressive turnaround.